Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
Everything in the universe starts out as just a block. What comes of those blocks is up to those who wield them. And in every block there lies the potential to create or destroy. Our friends have traveled far and wide in search of the Order of the Stone.
Yeah.
And a way to stop the Wither Storm for good. But even well-laid plans can go awry. The strong can grow weak. And beloved heroes can fall. And though some glimmer of hope may remain, the threat to this world, to its very existence, is far from over.
Where am I? What's going on? What is all this? What's that awful smell?
Come on, I'm gonna get you out of here.
What? Who are you?
Jesse, where are you? Say something, Jesse!
We're over here!
No way! You found Gabriel?
Who's Gabriel?
We need to get out of here now!
This way!
Jesse, you made it!
And Gabriel?
Did you say Gabriel?
Look out!
Those Endermen are running the wrong way! They'll be killed!
Soren?
I can't stand by and watch. I'd be condemning them to death.
Stop staring and get a move on!
Well, I can't just abandon them, not after a lifetime of study.
Your head's gonna be abandoning your body if you don't turn around and run!
Jesse! They're falling behind!
Axel, you gotta move faster!
She's too sick! This is the best we can do!
They're not gonna be able to outrun it! Not on foot! We gotta find a way to move faster, or we're all gonna be caught in the tractor beam!
We just need to get them moving faster. Bingo! Everybody, get on! Slow down!
Hey, what about us?
Come on, Jesse, we got this! We'll take the reins, and they can just hang on.
I'll take Gabriel.
Then I've got Petra.
Hold on, this might be a bumpy ride.
Ah!
Come on, horses!
Whatever you do, don't look back.
Ah! I looked!
Everyone follow me!
This is
Jesse,
the worst
look
ride
out!
of my life! Axel, stop backseat steering!
I can't help it, I'm getting horse sick.
It's gaining on us!
We're not gonna make it!
together, Gabriel.
Watch out! The monster! It's chasing me!
It's chasing all of us.
Please, don't let it come any closer!
I'm trying. There, we need to ride over that bridge. Oh no!
Jesse, look out!
The Endermen! They're slowing it down!
Am I seeing Enderman attack a Witherstorm?
Endermen move blocks. It's what they do.
Guys, come on!
Gotta build a new one, like right now.
Come on, faster!
We need more blocks.
I got some.
Yeehaw! Woo!
Oh, Axel, you're screaming in my ear.
Sorry.
We made it. We actually freaking made it.
Jesse, I'm worried about Gabriel. If he was inside the Witherstorm, he could have wither sickness, like me.
I don't know. I mean, you've never acted the way he's been acting. Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm afraid I don't feel much like myself at the moment.
Gabriel, it really is you.
Oh, I knew if anybody could outrun death, it would be you.
Who are you people?
It's me, Ellegaard. Come on.
Old friend, don't you recognize us? It's Soren. We've known each other for a very long time.
The Witherstorm did something to him.
You mean that thing we just rode on?
No, that was a horse.
What a terrible turn of events.
You're the one who rescued me. Tell me, please, what is going on? I remember only blackness. And then, suddenly you were there.
You were caught in the Witherstorm, trapped.
For how long?
Long enough that it did this to you.
It felt like an eternity. It was dark and foul, and I was sure I was a goner.
Well, you aren't. You made it back alive, which is more than I can say for some of us.
Magnus. For a second there, I almost managed to forget.
You guys talking about Magnus?
I still can't believe he's gone.
How? How could this have happened? To lose not just a friend.
All I know is he'd want us to keep fighting no matter what.
And for us to keep blowing the crap out of stuff.
You're right. He would.
Ah! Being emotional is getting us nowhere! What I want to know is what happened out there today? Why is that thing still alive? My instructions were simple.
The Formidabomb just wasn't strong enough. I mean, it ripped the Witherstorm apart, but it didn't make a dent in the command block.
So the command block is still out there?
Of course it is!
Oh, great. And now, to make matters worse, we've gone from 1 Witherstorm to 3! Our plan was a total failure! I should have cast the foul thing into the abyss. Why didn't I destroy that cursed block ages ago?
Look, our plan didn't work, so we obviously need a new one. The question is, what do we do?
Well, why are you asking me? Am I expected to know every last thing in the universe? I need a moment to think.
Is he always like this?
You have no idea.
That jacket! I recognize it!
Lucas always wears that jacket.
No. There were other people wearing that very same jacket when I was thrown from the monster! Ugh. It hurts just to think about.
Just put it out of your mind.
Jesse, if what Gabriel said is true... I mean, do you think?
Lucas, your friends could still be out there!
I know, and that means I gotta go after them. They might need me, Jesse.
Whoa. I suddenly feel really dizzy.
Easy, easy. I gotcha.
Gravel? No. Dirt? Don't think so.
Lucas, what are you doing?
I told you. I'm going after my friends. I thought the other Ocelots were dead, but if they're not, I need to go find them. Look, I am grateful to you guys for bringing me this far.
You're right, they do need you. And the best way to help them is to help us beat that monster.
That sounds right, but it just doesn't feel right, Jesse.
But Lucas...
Look, you and me, we've made a pretty good team so far. I'd even call us friends. So I hope you'll understand why I need to go help my old friends. They do it for me. Same way you'd go back for any of your friends.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but if your heart's telling you to go, then you gotta go. Otherwise, you'd be heartless or something.
Thank you, Jesse. I'll find them. And then I'll find you again, too. I promise.
Thanks. Some leftover cobblestone might come in handy. Hey, buddy. You doing okay? Of course you are. Wish I could say the same for everyone else. Petra, how are you doing? You feeling any better?
Better is relative. If I just sit here and don't move or breathe, it's almost bearable.
Man, if it wasn't for Ivor, she wouldn't even be like this.
Ah, no kidding.
That's not exactly true. Ivor built the Wither, sure, but he couldn't have done it without that skull I gave him. If I'd just taken a second to think about it, all I cared about was getting that stupid diamond. Just know, I'm gonna do everything I can to make this right.
Petra, I know this isn't easy to hear, but you're too sick to be going anywhere.
I'm not that sick.
Maybe you should rest in this cave for a while. I mean, it's safe, defensible.
If I say I'm fine, then I'm fine.
If you try to keep going, I'm afraid you're not gonna make it.
You staying here is the right move. You'll never get better if we keep pushing you.
But I want to be there for you guys.
I know you do, and you will.
Maybe you're right.
It's the right call, Jesse.
I hope so.
Not gonna lie, but we've dealt with worse, right?
Have we?
How's it going?
Tell me, Jesse, who is this person? She keeps insulting me. One minute I think I'm talking to a friend.
That right there is Ellegaard. Ellie to you.
Ellegaard, hmm? And how do I know her exactly? I sense we have a history, but I feel I need a little reminder.
You guys defeated the Ender Dragon together, the most fearsome creature this land has ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, really? You're kind of a big deal.
It isn't working. He doesn't remember anything.
Talk to him about your past, something only you would know about.
Like what? We haven't seen each other for so long. I don't know what would even help.
Tell him more about the Order. Who you guys were, how you got together, anything.
Well, we came together because we loved adventure. And we split apart because... it doesn't matter now. But in between, we did some amazing things together. Amazing, I tell you. We used to think we were invincible. And perhaps we were.
Thank you for sharing that with me. And Jesse, thank you too. You've been a big help here. I need to repay your kindness. I'm not sure how exactly, but I want to express my gratitude.
It's no problem. I'd have done it for anyone.
All the same, you have my thanks. Now then, tell me more about this Order of the Stone.
I'm not even sure where to start.
Sorry, Reuben. I don't really feel like company.
Reuben! Oh, not again. Am I glad you came along? Just don't tell Reuben I said that. He might get jealous. Reuben! Don't run off on me like that, okay? I hope Gabriel will be okay. I mean, he's supposed to be Gabriel the Warrior, but instead he's... well, you saw. Yeah, I guess none of the Order are how we imagine them. The world needs us, Reuben. So much of it has already been reduced to bedrock, and it's up to us to save the rest of it. Well, maybe that is a lot of pressure for just a person and a pig, but we have to find a way.
That's what I said, isn't it?
Oh, just as you once helped us before.
This isn't about the past, it's about the future.
There are 3 of those things now.
You say that like it's my fault!
It is your fault.
Oh, take responsibility for once, Soren. Soren, you need to listen to me.
Oh, what good has ever come of that?
What are you doing here, Ivor? Come to lock me in another room?
I came to offer my help.
Ha! He's been following us.
It's not like that. You need to hear me out. What you don't understand is, you are all in very grave danger.
Obviously!
No, I mean specifically this group. The Witherstorm isn't acting randomly. It's following Gabriel.
Gabriel?
You see, I may have programmed it to follow his amulet.
You mean the Order's amulet?
Yes, Soren. That amulet. Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Did you also know I was the one he gave the amulet to?
What? I didn't know.
Ah, Ivor, you fool. You've created a monster that's following Jesse, and it's only getting stronger.
You don't think I realize that? Nothing can stop those things. Nothing even hurts them.
Well, except Enderman.
Enderman?
Jesse's right. The Wither's gaze passed over them, and they went wild. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
Soren, do you think Enderman could actually destroy one of those things?
Well, it's not beyond imagination. If there were enough of them working together, it's a promising concept, at least in theory. If I'm seeing all the pieces correctly.
Could you coordinate the Endermen somehow? Make them attack all at once?
If I know my Endermen, all we'd need to do is get them into the storm's vicinity. In fact, there's probably more than enough of them still in my fortress. An unintended side effect of you flooding the end.
This is just like the old days, Soren. You and your crazy ideas...
Hush, Ivor, for once! Ugh. Question is, how to bring the Storms and the Endermen together? Endermen aren't pets. They don't follow orders. At least, not from mere mortals.
We know for a fact the Witherstorm will follow the amulet, so if we take the amulet back to your fortress where the Endermen are...
Yes! Yes, that's it! We'll lead them straight into a massive trap!
If we can't bring the Endermen to the Witherstorms, we bring the Witherstorms to the Endermen.
Just one problem. You're forgetting about the command block!
Ugh. Yes. It's clear now that no weapon can destroy it. Not even a formidable.
Actually, I may have a solution to that. You see, when I first took possession of the command block...
You mean stole it?
Yes, well, I created a failsafe. A backup plan, just in case.
Well, I'd say just in case is here.
What kind of fail-safe exactly?
An enchanting book. One that contains the power of the command block itself. Use it to enchant a weapon, and you'll be able to smash the command block to bits. Forever.
Yes. Yes, that's it. It could very well solve all our problems.
What are we waiting for? Let's go get that book.
Just one problem. It's at my secret lab, which is sort of far away.
How far could it possibly be?
Let's just say it's the farthest place a person can travel before being utterly...
Oh dear, what was that?
I can't believe it found us so quickly.
It just keeps coming for us.
Well, we can't stand around and wait for it.
So what do we do?
We need to get out of here right now. Ivor says that if we don't, that thing will...
Ivor? Well, I'll be. It is you.
A pleasure, as always, Ellegaard.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
Somebody pinch me.
Anyway, Ivor's figured out the Witherstorms are drawn to the amulet, so we're gonna lure them back to Soren's fortress and destroy the command block with an enchanted superweapon.
You figured all that out just now?
The point is we need to get moving. We aren't safe. Not as long as we have that amulet.
I'll take it.
You can't.
I can, and I have to.
But you could be killed.
Axel, are you sure?
Of course not.
But you'll have 3 Witherstorms chasing you wherever you go.
And if things get too intense, I'll duck into the nether or something. I'm tired of always being the selfish one. You just go make that super weapon. I'll meet you back at Soren's fortress.
Well, Axel shouldn't have to do this alone. I'm going with him.
I appreciate that.
Well, I'm going with Jesse. I pledged to help, and that's what I must do.
But Lucas is out there all by himself.
There's nothing you can do for him now.
Everyone, take good care of yourselves.
You too. Hey, Jesse. Let's try our handshake again, just once for the road.
The redstone wrap? You got it. I'll see you at Soren's, all right?
Not if I see you first.
Are we there yet?
Almost there.
Are we there yet?
Not much further now.
We must be there now, right?
No! No, we're not even close!
My rear end is profoundly sore.
Feels like we've been riding forever.
I am telling you, we cannot go to the far lands. They're not just the edge of our world, but the limits of our comprehension.
Oh, please. The far lands are a happy accident. Nature's way of keeping life interesting.
No, no, no. They are perilous and unpredictable. Purlin noise, floating points. These are not matters to be toyed with.
You know, I think I've heard of the Farlands before.
I'd be surprised if you hadn't.
The far lands lie at the very edge of all things, where logic gives way to chaos. They're a dangerous place to visit, and a ridiculous place to construct a laboratory.
Just wait until you see it.
Do those two never stop arguing?
I don't know, I'm too hungry to care.
No kidding. I'm starving. Maybe we should turn back?
This isn't the time. Swamps are too dangerous. You never know what might be lurking around.
What was that?
My stomach.
Guys, we can't turn back now, not after coming so far.
Fine, but I'm taking a break.
So am I.
We mustn't linger long. The far lands are just beyond this swamp.
So this could be our last chance to find food?
Potato, you're coming with me. It's not much, but it'll help. Like they say, 2 potatoes is better than 1. I think they say that.
Hey, Jesse, have you found any food?
I should probably take what I have back to the group.
A witch's hut.
Ah!
We should steer clear of it. Nothing good ever happens when witches are involved.
Look, a cake! That's enough to feed everyone!
It isn't worth it, Jesse. Witches hate trespassers. Besides, there are plenty of potatoes around.
Is that a witch?
Jesse, we shouldn't be here. Witches are very strong.
Ivor, I can't pass this up. I need you to watch my back, okay?
I'm telling you, this is a bad idea. I'll keep watch. Just be quick about it.
potion of leaping. Cool. An entire cake. Nice. Ah! Yeah. Yeah. Ow! Ivor! Ivor?
Jesse! We need assistance!
Hey, you! Witch! Everyone, let's get out of here ASAP! Ivor said the Farlands are just past the swamp.
Wait! Where is Ivor?
I thought he was with you.
I don't know. He disappeared outside the witch's hut.
Curse that fool of a man.
Come on! Guys, I think we lost them for... Wow!
You lost them for WoW? What is that? Oh. Wow. It's like we're at the edge of the world.
Actually, we seem to be at the corner of it. Welcome to the Farlands, my friend.
I'm glad Jesse snagged this cake. Makes the whole wall of insanity thing a lot easier to face.
Say what you like about witches. They sure know how to make a cake.
Quite a sight, isn't it? Stretching skyward in all its glory, like a monument to chaos itself.
Soren, have you been here before?
Not here specifically, but I have visited the Farlands. The Order traveled far and wide during our heyday.
Incredible.
You can say that again.
Incredible.
My fault. Should have seen that coming.
How can Ivor live here? I mean, it's one thing to build a wool world inside the end, but this...
Oh, I doubt he lives here. He most likely comes here only for his most secretive research. Whatever Ivor's hiding in here, it will be extremely well guarded. This way, I suspect.
I'd feel better about this if the rest of our group was with us.
Come on!
Is this a maze?
It would appear so. A massive one from the looks of it. If Ivor used the command block to build this, it could hold unspeakable peril.
Why do I sense that entering this so-called maze would be a grave mistake?
Because some part of you still knows Ivor.
Unfortunately, this seems to be the only way forward.
There has to be another way. A secret door, or I don't know.
There's no way we're going into some crazy maze that Ivor built to keep people away. We'll find some other way through.
Best decision you've made all day.
Ivor needs to take better care of this place. Flowers, but no trees. Guess it's a Farlands thing. Glad I wasn't standing here when this fell. Huh. We can probably climb these.
Everyone, on guard!
There's too many! We can't fight them all!
Guys, Caught in the vines!
Well, that worked, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess. But now what do we do? We're all separated.
Let's just head that way and find a place where the paths connect. Sure hope they don't get lost in there. I hope I don't get lost in there. Hey, that must be Ivor's lab. Wish it was a little closer. I first met Reuben near a waterfall like this. Hope the little guy's okay. I think it's safe to say the far lands are strange. This place just gets weirder and weirder. Yikes! Shoot! You have got to be kidding me. Olivia! Whew! Looks like Ivor kept some redstone dust handy. And a slime ball. I don't see a way across. Redstone blocks, some pistons. I wonder what this thing's supposed to be.
Hello? Anyone?
Olivia, is that you?
Jesse! There you are. I thought I'd never find you.
Am I glad to see you guys?
Us too. I thought Reuben and I would be lost in here forever. This maze? We don't have time for this. Who even knows where the others are by now? I mean, the clock's ticking here, Jesse. Yet we're lost in some elaborate puzzle.
Well, at least we're back together.
Yes, the Dream Team, reunited. Now the Dream Team's just gotta find a way across this gaping bottomless pit.
What about this thing? Could it get us across?
It's some kind of flying barge. It would probably get us to the other side. But it's in really bad shape. And it's really complicated.
You can fix it though, right?
I don't know. I think it's out of my league. I wish I'd had more time to study with Ellegaard.
Come on, I'll help you.
How are you gonna help me when I don't even know where to start? This layout doesn't even make any sense. What was Ivor thinking? Or maybe it's just me. I mean, Ellegaard herself said I don't have what it takes to be a great engineer. She was right, I just can't hack it.
So prove her wrong. Show the world what you're made of.
Prove her wrong? Jesse, she's the greatest redstone engineer ever. She's in the Order of the Stone.
Sure, but the Order are still people, just like us.
Right. Just like us. I mean, how are we the ones saving the world when even they don't have what it takes? Soren and Ivor are always at each other's throats. The greatest warrior in history doesn't remember his own name. None of them give Ellegaard any respect. And Magnus lost his life trying to fight this. If the Order can't do this, how are we supposed to? How are we supposed to do anything? We're nobody. The Order of the Nothing.
All I know is the world is depending on us.
Then maybe the world is in trouble. I mean, they defeated an Ender Dragon. Can you name even one thing we've done right? And I don't mean managing to stay alive. Something that actually matters.
Well, for starters, we're the ones who brought them back together again. You found Ellegaard, I found Magnus. We both played a role with Soren.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. All right. I'll try it one more time. Wait a second. I think I see what he was trying to do. Jesse, take this piston, craft it into a sticky piston, then place it on the other side of the barge, along with a redstone block. You got all that?
I think so.
Sooner the better.
Okay, let's put the redstone block where it's supposed to go and place these pistons.
Holy cow, we did it! We need flint and steel to get it started.
I'm proud of you, Olivia.
Thanks, Jesse. And thanks for everything you said just before. It really helped.
No problemo.
It must be this way!
Run!
Everybody get on! Quick, onto the barge!
Jesse!
That was close. Everyone okay?
For the moment.
I remember something. Didn't Ellegaard build a machine like this once?
Yes, in the nether.
And you were terrified of flying on it!
What? Stuff and nonsense.
Soren, is that true?
Of course not. Ah!
Well, I suppose I might be mistaken.
I liked you better when you had amnesia.
Well, that was exciting.
By exciting, I assume you mean absurd and unnecessary.
Let's go see what he's hiding in there.
So many books.
We should be careful. This place could be booby-trapped.
Let's just start looking for the enchanting book.